Welcome back, folks. Well, we've done a little bit of, let's call it housekeeping. That's probably a good way to put it. I've organized things. So I found the best way to do it, and unfortunately we lost some crew members in the process, but we recruited a few as well. And unfortunately that was Ron DeVriend was the loss. But you'll notice I've done some modifications to the naming conventions. But first we're going to talk about this spreadsheet that I put together to figure out what I needed. I used Excel. I created this big old spreadsheet here on the side, a couple of different tables actually. But in laying out the primary skills, the secondary skills, tertiary skills, the ship they're currently on, the ship I propose that they should be on, and their main traits, along with their shift and what their proposed role is, I was able to suss out how many roles I actually had. Now, my goal was I wanted the guys that aren't really good at any tangible skills, but are good at operating things like navigation and the old comms console and weapons and stuff. Those people would be bridge officers, so that was one category. Then we had botanist, engineer, miner, security, and industry. It simplified things a little bit. I assigned blue to bridge officers, green to botanists, yellowish to engineers, miners are brown, security is red, and industry is gray, like the gray tide, gray shirts. I didn't use numeric values. I just went for any skill that was like level 3 for the pri, sec, and tertiary skills. Some had 4, but I decided to leave that out because that was like a unicorn situation. But taking that info, I was able to assess each individual again and say, okay, well, this guy's a good bridge officer or whatever. Then I did some, formulas in Excel, and basically I gave myself counts and then how many beds I have on the ship right now, and based on how much crew we currently have on each ship, how many shifts we need to effectively work it. And then with the proposed number of beds, some modifications based on those needs, and the proposed amount of crew based off of roles and what I think I need, we came up with the proposed shifts. So we got the number down a little bit, but if it was, I rounded up every time because you kind of have to. So we've got 3 shifts essentially on all the ships to make it easy. If I remember right, we'll go through that on the actual screen. But that was my spreadsheet. I don't know, I may figure out a way to share that with you guys if you want something to kind of help out with organization. But anyways, back to the game. If you look, I gave them an alphanumeric in front of their names. So the 1 or the number indicates what shift they're on, so that organizes everybody by group. And then the B is for botanist, E is for engineer, I is for industry, M is for miner, O is for officer, and S is for security. So you can see it actually organizes them pretty well across the board. It's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Did that on all the ships. Let's go into scheduling. If you're not a bridge officer, you do not do any of these, any of the red skills, but if you have a 1 in any skill, I don't allow you to do it because I have enough overlap out there. If you have a 2, you can do something. Well, you can see it really specializes people, and you only have the best people doing stuff. We'll leave old Mountain Dew pants. We're working on this. But yeah, our set guys are going to be a little separated. That's the idea. So yeah, pretty straightforward on this. If if you go to scheduling, I still have like the extra hour of break time in there. I don't know that I need it, but I have it. And the nice thing about doing that alphanumeric prefix is it organizes your crew in here as well. So now you know, okay, well, these guys are all shift 1, and I can always change that later. But now they're all organized and it looks nice. I got these guys in alternating shifts. Ideally, I want a 4 sec per mission, but they're just going to be run-of-the-mill security, go clear derelicts and stuff. Eventually, I'm going to have a crack squad, a crack team, a fire team, if you will, not really a squad. A squad minus, a fire team plus, that are guys with really good traits. So 1, they're really good with weapons, but 2, low chance of surrender, or they have the Spacefarer trait, which negates their penalties for wearing a spacesuit. So I want to make those guys like the emergency response team, the nanotracing emergency response team, and they'll go out and live in cryo sleep chambers and get activated. It'll be cool. We'll see what we do with that. But that worked there. And then everybody is restricted to working only on their assigned ship, except for industry guys, because I only have a few. So I'm Fillery will cover 1 shift, the first shift for everybody. And then I think we have a second one on here. Oh, we have a couple. He's on, I think, the Golem ship. He's got shift 2 covered. Pedro's also covering shift 2. He's one of the new recruits. And then you've got Dan Stepanoff has the 3rd shift, and then go back and forth. So that way they can cover down. Other people can do some industry, but I want these guys to kind of like bounce around between ships. That's the gist. Now, if you want to set up groups, so I know I want these 2 guys on their own group. Select them and hold control and hit one of the number keys. So control 1 there. Let's go to fleet. I'll take you 2. He's a slightly off color tint. Oh, you're not wearing the right colors. Maybe you are, it's just not showing right. Whatever. You 2 will be shift 3. And we'll leave it at that for now. And if we need to add anybody to these teams, we can. I may go the route of only arming bridge officers and security. Only arming the bridge officers with pistols. It's more of like a self-defense weapon. And then give these guys the sub guns and shotguns and stuff. But we can run through this. I think we're just stripping this down, but let's go through our guys. Got Alexander Ramirez, I believe, is a botanist. Denial is an engineer. I'm Fillery is industry. You got Abel as a miner. Arthur Cad Monkey, I think it's Arthur Fernandez, Cad Monkey, Seco Corleone, Daniel Nelson, the shotgun chef, are all bridge officers for the first shift. And you can see that's switching over on each ship. Giuliano and Hedge are my 2 sec officers for first shift. Valkyrie's an engineer. Pedro's industry. And you've got Gerard, Hugh Oakshot, Magnus F. Hansen, and Mates Rates. That's a hard one to say for me every time. Are bridge officers. Then you've got Richard on security for that shift. Jello Mello is a botanist for the 3rd shift. Vasiak is engineer. Mike Steiner, Mr. Odor, Sack the Mighty, Terry McGinnis are the bridge officers for the 3rd shift. Ron DeVriend was one for the 3rd shift on the Space Haven 13, but he died. In fact, there he is. There's his body. Well, he's going to become fertilizer eventually, so it's cool. It's cool. Who else do we have? We got old Mr. Mountain Dew there. And Omar are on security. Omar is recovering in the med bay from clearing this ship. He got bitten bad. Broderick, are you about to die on me? No, you shouldn't. You're eating. Might be too late. But he's the botanist for this ship. We'll see if he lives. He definitely just ate something, so he should be good. He doesn't look so hot. He looks a little rough. Charles Bernoza, Dustin Yunker, Video Gamer are all miners for the first shift. Oh, don't you die in the toilet. Don't you Elvis on me, Broderick. Don't you give up on me. Let's see. We got Simon as a sec officer on here. He's playing some arcade games. That's cool. Morrow is second shift industry guy. Scipio's defense. Scott Dunaway are miners on the second shift. KMW is the engineer. Hankswood, Mark are both the miners for third shift. A little brain fart there. Matthew is the bridge officer, and he's bridge officering. Man, that's awesome. Then we go over to the Golem, raising the roof over here. You got Ben Russell Gow and Better Hand TV. Ham are all first shift botanists on here. Andrew's the first shift bridge officer. Ian Cypher, Night DS are both botanists on the second shift. Romaine Guerre is the third shift botanist. Dan Stepanoff is the only third shift industry guy across all the ships. And Annihilation Nation is the third shift bridge officer, operating the nav controls. And Rosson is the sec officer, chatting it up with Dan here. So yeah, there you go. There's the grand tour. One more thing to pick up, and that's about it. Let's look at this sector. I think we're about to jump into this little offshoot sector. It's going to be spooky. I can tell. But that's the gist. Now, you can see if we hit one, that pulls up these guys. Oh, buddy. We'll make him a 2. Yeah, let's get ready to jump. I'm hoping restricting people to only working on their ships, for the most part, will reduce shuttle traffic. I don't know. It's been a bit of a problem with shuttles just getting stuck in a work loop. Oh no, Broderick, you died. Well, we gotta scratch him off the list. What do we need on here? We don't have a botanist on this ship anymore. Do we have anybody that can do botany on the Lava Land? We have a couple of 2s. So we'll just bump up that priority for old Video Gamer. So otherwise he's just mining. So we should be fine there. Well, we'll need to get a botanist over here. Stat. Where'd he die at? In the playing an arcade game. That's a damn shame. I really like that people that are officers are actually using the doing the bridge options. The bridge, just walk all over them. Jeez, that's brutal. We've still got 5 prisoners. Let's see, where are my sec guys at? First shift is asleep right now. Richard Press is doing his patrols. The good thing is these guys will do logistics and handle that while everybody else is working on other stuff. Hey, we got Athena. Well, let's see what you do, Athena. And we'll figure out where to assign you. So, your skills. You're a lazy salesperson. Well, that's pretty standard. Oh, this is one of the rare 4-3 skilled people. good at construction and industry, so I guess I'll make you another industry person because we don't have that many. You will be a third shift industry person, lady, dude, whatever you are. Let me pull up my other spreadsheet. So I have that. I'm the spreadsheet master. Ugh. That is Stormiest 1. But you're going to be 3I. And we'll give you the uniform. You're wearing gray. Gray tatter. But you're also good at bridge stuff. So, I mean, I could make you a bridge officer. Nah. We got plenty of those. Let's take a look at your skills. You should be here. Alright, let's take you off that. Even though you're good at it, maybe we'll upgrade you later. You're pretty good at a lot of this stuff. That's quite good. And you are going to be third shift. Oh, he's not on third shift. What happened there? There, we fixed it. Problem solved. It's really handy having a nice visual cue right there. Okay, cool. Well, that's fixed, but we're going to change their ship assignment. Stormiest. There you go. Yeah, you're good on all that. Cool. I feel like I can make this into more like a bedroom for... I don't really have that much room to work with. I feel like more can be over here. I really do. But that's okay. Are we ready to go? No. Got caught in the middle of a shift change. Come on. Somebody get on nav. Do we not have somebody for nav? There we go. And what are we waiting on? Another shift change? Ooh, we're low on water. I don't think we're actually low on water. Yeah, I think it just needs to get transferred. Let's jump. We'll set up some transfers when we get over here. Hey, a friendly as soon as we jump in. Nice. Let's do a little trading. Try to get another buffer of food. Yeah, this sector is going to be a little crazy. We'll buy some water too. That food's pretty expensive, so I might not buy any. We'll buy their water though. Yep, Omar's just hanging out in sec, taking a little break. I think our starvation problem is kind of balanced itself out. We're bouncing back out of that hole. So if you remember, we had a terrible incident here where our food stocks kind of died off because of a fire in this kitchen. I guess that's why you really do want to isolate these, block them off from gases and stuff. I don't know. Just making all this up as I go. And now on this naming convention thing, I stole that from somebody else. That idea was on the Discord for a while. I've seen it on the Reddit a few times, but it is all over the place. I am not the guy to come up with that. Let's see where our industry guys are going, because I'm kind of curious. He's just chilling out. How about my other guys? I'm Fillery. What are you doing in there? I'm Fillery. What is your deal? Get out of the bridge. That is not your job. Where is he at? Should be first shift. Yeah, get off ops. You're not an ops guy. You're an industry guy. Get out of there. Now what are you gonna go do? You gotta go take a break. Alright, our trade is done, so we're gonna jump. We really need more sec officers right now. We're kind of low on them. What are our shuttles doing? I do feel like they're not getting stuck in loops as much because they're not trying to transport people, I think. That's a good system. It's a lot of friendlies. We do a lot of trading while we're here. If there's a hostile, we're going to board them and we're going to take their stuff. Because that's what you do. And we'll put you right there. In that little nook. Let's mine this for the lava land. Now this is probably going to be a crazy ass ship. I'm going to wait a little bit and let the third shift kind of rest up. And then we're going to send out first and third shifts. They're not going to be perfect, but they should be okay. Okay, that's good enough. I guess we'll go here. Draft you guys. Oh, that's acting weird. I can't right click on that. Because they weren't drafted. There we go. You get in that ship. You get in that ship. This is where I'm probably going to struggle with sec guys. I may bring them back to work on all on the main ship and leave everybody else to fend for themselves. That way I can plus up the sec teams, so I have one away team ready at all times. Omar's like the badass of the group. If you haven't noticed, he's got 3 weapons, so that's great. He's got a little bravery. Surrender chances -30 because he's iron-willed. Yeah, he's ready to rock. Those are the guys I want on my emergency response team. Alright, let's undraft this shuttle. Fire Team 1, you push in. Fire Team 3, you push over here. Oh, we found us a hostile. Fire Team 1's gonna pull back just a little bit. Do a little flanking maneuver over here. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna have you guys pull back, regroup, not get dead on me. Alright, you guys push. Get ready to breach. Stack up on that door. Smoke that sucker. 3 team is the breacher. Team 1's gonna come around this flank, clear this room real quick. Alright, galley is clear. Hallway is clear. Team 3 is gonna clear the bridge. Team 1 is gonna clear the eggs over here. There we go, egg layer is found. I'm liking this strategy. At least having the separate teams with the hotkeys, it makes it so much easier to maneuver. Oh, the Queen Anne's Revenge. Team 1, you're gonna pull security back here. They're gonna clear this side of the ship. We're gonna clear our way to the airlock and get at least Team 1 out of here. They're not doing so hot. Alright, here's where we're going. You are going to stay drafted and dock with that. 3, push up. 1, you push into the airlock room. You 2 are going to go get some O2. And we're going to undraft that. Alright, we've gassed up. We're going to go clear this area. I know there's a hauler around here somewhere. We're going to take him down. Alright, we've cleared that. Good. Let's push into this room. Nothing in there. Only a couple more rooms to go. I don't know where this guy is. He must be floating around. Maybe we got to clear that area. I don't know. Let's check here. Let's check this room. Did he follow me over here? No. Okay. I guess we'll come over here. Oh, there he is. Smoke him, fellas. Come on, there you go. Nice. That was a good clearing. Way better than I normally do. We'll take tech and energy, and let's go ahead and work on trades. So, androids, you have these. Cool. I don't really need them. But you want this, so I'm going to trade you one of these. We'll take... Actually, we'll only take 8. I guess I'll take something else. Give me one of those. That'll balance it out. And we'll take another one of these. I'm not gonna bother. It's not worth it. Actually, I'll sell you a pistol, because I have a stupid amount of pistols. There we go. That balanced out. My trades with you are done. Now, the Queen Anne's Revenge. You got meat. You're charging way too much for it. Okay, well, we'll buy this from you. You've got some money, so I'll sell you one of these. And we'll buy the other 10 of these. I would like to buy food, but I don't want to spend 700 schmeckles for one piece of meat. Our trades are going on. We're gonna strip this down. We'll be good there. They're doing okay on water. They're all doing good. There's just a huge stockpile over here. Curious who's working on this. I guess some extra bridge officers decided to go handle it. I'm cool with that. I don't mind all hands on deck working on this. I could restrict people from working on derelicts too. We'll see if we need to. I don't think we do though. Like it would just get really cumbersome having like 1 or 2 people actually doing derelict salvage. Now it would make sense to me that the industry guys and the engineers would be the ones stripping these down. So eventually I can do that because they're not always going to have something to do. So I may isolate that. Oh, we got another ship coming in. Oh, Beggin. Oh, look at that. Looks like that's one of those longer ships. The 1x3, I think. We'll see what they have. There goes the Star Chaser. We're only down to 1 guy starving, so I think we're doing pretty good. Let's see what their ship looks like. Yep, 4 turrets. The Imperator. Oh, we got another ship coming in. It might be the same guys we talked to earlier. I really should negotiate some kind of alliance with these guys, I feel like. I'm just gonna buy this outright because it's cheap. Robots don't need water, do they? They need oil and plastic. Why are you suffocating, dude? Get out of here. Jeez. Yeah, Hedge will be fine. Where's old Hedge? Hedge. Omar's chatting it up with Mr. Odorsack. I've had to truncate some of the names just because I ran out of space with the alphanumerics. What is his problem? A little hungry. Yeah, we're still not perfect. We're getting there. How are we doing on this? Almost done. So I'm just waiting for him to come in and we'll trade with him. And then I'm going to come down here, scope out these 2 sectors, clear that guy, hit up these couple. I haven't seen a hostile yet, which is surprising. And they are here. They do have food. These are the guys I traded with earlier. So, we're going to get ready to jump and get moving. See how our shuttles are doing. Are they still going to be stuck in some kind of loop? Kinda. They kind of are. It seems to resolve itself a little faster, though. Now that I don't have as many people trying to go between ships. Come on, you. Come on, Bootstrap. Oh, we're waiting. On one. And we're ready to go. Let's jump. Right, come down here. Scope these out. So there's a derelict in each. That's gonna take some time to deal with. We'll come down here. I'll hit this one up. Hit this. Hit this. It's gonna be a busy system. This might be like a 1 episode, 1 system kind of deal. Alright, I'm good with that. He's kind of starving. We'll set you as 2. The problem is we've only got like 1 guy in each team who's well rested. This is like a really bad time for clearing a ship. Maybe we'll send out some bridge officers to help out, supplement the crew. We'll do that. This is going to be a little less organized than last time, I feel like. We just need to get more sec guys. That's the thing. So we'll send out these 4. Of course, the sec shuttle is doing logistics again. Oh, away we go. Let's go clear the airlock first. I'd rather set up a O2 point. Out you go. Let's undraft that. I'm just gonna go in mass. Alright, nothing there. Oh, we got some long shots here. Good thing we got some assault rifles. Let's breach this. And this. I was hoping there'd be a crew member there, but unfortunately we do not have one. Alright, the eggs are up here somewhere. I'm guessing up. Nope. I wish it was just like a stop movement. Open up. Nice. Kick open that door. Smoke some eggs. Oh yeah. We'll go around the corner here. Oh nice, we got a good little firing. Feel the fire there. Death Blossom. Die, you big bastard. Oh, Giuliano almost went down. Let's push in. Oh, there's the egg layer. Get some, Cad. Nice. Gotta get those eggs before they hatch. Oh my god, how much is on this ship? Let's get back here. We gotta get to a better position. Giuliano's down. He'll be fine. He's got plenty of oxygen. It's when they run out of oxygen and are downed, then you have to carry him. Oh my god. This ship is crazy. Light that bastard up. We're protecting Giuliano here. Go. Punch through. Gotta take out those eggs. You get away from my friend. Oh my god. There is so much going on right now. Let's float on over. Smoke some eggs. Oh, Giuliano. Need to draft yourself. Oh, he's down again. You get away from him, you son of a bitch. We may need to carry him out later. Running out of O2 for everybody. Take those long shots, at least take out the egg layer. Oh, what a... like shooting fish in a barrel. Alright, you guys need to pick him up. In fact, I'm going to draft this. We're going to dock over here. Go get some O2. One of you, Cad, go scoop him up. Get him out of here. Richard and Omar, they can take this. They'll finish this. I said, both of you, go. And we'll undraft that. I'll get you back to the ship there, bud. Old Giuliano. Good ship, probably. That's a great name. It's a good name for a civilian ship. Let's transfer all these goods. There's not much on here. We're just like not getting anything good. Oh, nice. It's going to stop and scoop them up. All right, well, it's about that time where I let things run. And that just runs through and we get stuff. We get a bunch of loot. Let's take a look out here. So yeah, we'll hit this and this. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Alright, we're done with that. We're waiting on one shuttle as usual. And they're there. Cool. Let's go. Let's join them over there. Get a little mining done. We'll do a little bit of clearing. Hopefully recruit these idiots. Eventually. Yeah, right here is fine. Let's get them some carbon. Let's get some energium and some raw chemicals. We'll go to the Space Haven 13. Cool. How we doing over here as far as like teams? Team 3 and 2 are good. I could just send out a small team and then grab another officer to go with me. Terry's armed pretty good. Terry it is. Congrats. You folks are going. I think. Where is Omar? Why is Omar mining? Ugh. You need to return home, Omar. I told you to return home. All right, Omar, you're not going out. You're going. This is just going to be a messy one. 2 officers? Man, that's too much. That's too many. I'll undraft that. They're out. Let's go clear. Dang, Richard. He ain't effing around. Alright, that hallway's clear. Let's push out here. Get a little rolling T going. Kick open that door. Nothing. I want to clear this hallway first, and then we'll stack up on that door. And let's go. Just a medical bay. Nothing there. Let's go out into the hallway. Oh, you're waiting for me, you little bastard. Oh, we got a floater. Oh yeah, light him up through that hole in the wall. That'd be great. I want you to pull back. Let these guys up from afar. Yeah, there you go. Oh god. Well, they're making holes in the wall, so that's good for line of sight. And out we go. I guess I could make part of the sec team 1 bridge officer each. That could work. Because that would supplement my numbers right now. Keep them on their shifts. And that way Shotgun Chef can get out there. Main reason I made him a bridge officer, 1 is because he has the skills, but 2, cook doesn't really have any role. Everybody cooks. I think eventually it'll be a thing. Oh my god. Light 'em up, fellas. You can do this. I believe in you. Get out there. Come on, take him down. Alright, I think the egg layer's in here. Oh yeah. Good old intuition. There's 2 egg layers in here. We're getting there. We're just about done. Nice. You're all almost out of O2. That's not good. I'm gonna send you back to go get some, and then you can finish this. You can get some after you get some. Alright, the little officer's getting tired. Let's unselect him. Mr. Odor Sack. Which sounds more like, instead of other sack, that sounds more like he got some odor that you gotta deal with. A little bit of ball sweat. Let's get you out of here. You'll notice me speed it up every once in a while. That's with function 1 through 4. That way I'm just not wasting time watching people walk. Hey, there we go. The Destiny. Cool. Let's go ahead and salvage these 2. Cool. I'm just gonna let this run and we'll see what happens. He's in bed. So we have nobody that was actually injured. They're just exhausted. Cool. Well, this is running, so I'm going to let it go, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, well, we've cleared this for the most part. We did a trade for some veggies on the Space Haven 13. Where is it? Where'd they go? There's some. We traded for like 14 or something. We traded some hyperfuel. It's worth a lot to them. The Lava Land has so many energy rods. May have to redistribute some of those. Clear out some of these cargo holds. In fact, let's do that. Let's do a little transfer. Let's send... not all of them. Thank you. Wish I could just specify a number here. I guess we'll send like 50, I guess. There we go. That's set up. And we'll do another 50 of these over to the Golem. Starting to run a little low on water. That's disconcerting. We haven't really hit a pocket of water in a while either. There we go. But I think we'll try to set up a jump and get out of here. At least get working on another derelict while we're waiting for trades to happen. Although these trades may happen without our consent. Waiting on a navigator for the first shift. Third shift, whatever we're on. Oh, let's go. Nice. We go take care of this derelict. And we'll see what it has to store. Or has in store, rather. Let's bring these guys back just a little bit. Drop in. Do you guys have anything I want? No. Oh, it's a small ship, but you know what that means. That's going to be packed full of aliens. Alright, you guys are going to go. Try my new away team. We're going to dock not at the airlock, but out here in space. At the breach. And we'll undrop that shuttle and get it out of here. We're going to push real fast. Oh, Seiko, you don't have a weapon. Oh, you're just here to do a ride along? Okay, that's cool. He's here to punch things, because that's the kind of guy he is. Giuliano's taking the front here. Oh, God. Nice. Just got to get through that door. That's key, and then we can take out these eggs. And the egg layers. Seiko's just punching shit. Gotta get you armed up. I gotta go through an arm outfit all of my bridge officers. I think that's something I'm lacking right now. I don't know if I'm quite ready to disarm the rest of the crew. That goes against my fundamental support of the Second Amendment. At least let everybody carry around a sidearm. Then only the security teams and officers will carry around like shotguns and sub guns and stuff. One more bug. This one a little better than the other ones. There we go. The Oliver Carlo. It's a pirate ship. Not a very good one, apparently. Alright, we're gonna let this rip, and I'll come back to you guys in a minute. In fact, while we're letting them tear through that, I am going to start outfitting my officers, make sure they're good to go. Shotgunner. Seiko, you need something. What are your skills? You're a 1. I'm giving you a shotgun. Go back to your job. Of course, Shotgun Chef is going to have his shotgun. Giuliano's good. Hedge is good. Why are you... Oh, you're working on that. I see. We'll get everybody outfitted with at least a pistol. At the first opportunity I can. I guess they're all on that shuttle. Cool. Gerard. Go get you a... shotgun. Well, that's it for the shotguns in that storage, at least. Next. What are you good at? We got bloodlust, nice. Where'd you go? Oh, you're on that shuttle. I see. Let's undrive that. We'll fix that later. Master rates. You can keep that sub gun, you're fine there. Jello Mellow, you got a shotgun, you're good. Vasyok, you are terrible with weapons and you're a peace lover, but I'm gonna make you carry a pistol. Because an armed spaceship is a polite spaceship. Stormist, you are also going to carry a pistol. Just because you're on the away team and you're constantly going all over the place. You've got all these other slots that I think are going to come into play later. It just takes time for Axel and his three amigos, because there's only 3 of them right now, to actually develop the content and the mechanics. Because like the mechanics are pretty solid overall in the game, even for an early alpha. Mike Steiner, what do you do? We're gonna give you, I think, a shotgun. There we go. And I think that only leaves like a couple more people. I got Pedro, who's out here working for the weekend, of course. Alright, what do we need here? I think these are just going to end up being dark rooms. There's not much I can do with that. I would like to repurpose this into like a security office. So the one sec officer to only have that room to work with. Again, it's more RP related than anything else. But we'll start there, and I'll come back to you when they're done with this. Hey, we recruited somebody else. Old Emily here, who is not going to be Emily for long. Cool thing about my little alphanumeric system that I stole is it puts people without it on the end, so it's easy to find them. What are you good at? Weapons and nav. Oh. Well, okay. What do I want to make you? Oh, you're a hero. Oh my god. Immune to panicked, immune to scared. Oh, you're part of my badass team. And what is your name? According to my old handy dandy spreadsheet, that is Rob Wainfer. Welcome to SEC. Welcome to the ERT. Eventually. You can wear green pants. You can wear whatever you want. I'm going to give you a subgun. I'm going to put you on second shift. I don't know why I clicked that. Let's fix your name because I didn't do it right. You're going to be 2S. There we go. You are armed and ready. Let's go over here to scheduling. Let's make sure you're not set to work on anything else. Rob Wainfer. Let's look at your schedule. And we'll copy and paste. And then we'll look at your priorities. You do none of those things. Everything else is fine. No mining. No medical for you. You can do that stuff in your spare time. There we go. You are set and ready to go. Just gonna go hang out with the former buds in the prison. Work a little elicitation skills there. It's good. We got a actual team on here, so we'll set this to 2, 3, 1. I'll set it to like 3-man away teams for now. There we go. Perfect. Just about done with that, and I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Whoa, we got a traffic jam here. We have like a party going on. Everybody's just socializing in between shifts. Second shift is working the bridge, along with Seiko's working it too. Huh. Well, an impromptu party, it seems like. A lot of idling going on. Nobody wants to go work over here. Oh, it's just scrap, so let's get out of here. I think it's just these guys haven't picked this up. The shuttles haven't. Everything's moved, which is why nobody's working it. What are you guys moving? Water. Okay. I might have to look into the shuttle mechanics here in a bit. There might be more to it than I'm realizing. Let's come on over here. We'll do a little scouting. What do we have? One more derelict. So what we'll do is we'll hit the derelict first, and then I'll come back and mine this, and then we'll probably call the episode there. Oh, it's a short one. Alright, let's try our new teams. Who is ready? Team 2 looks like the best prepared, so we're going to send Team 2 out. On the security shuttle, no less. Let's dock you back here, because there is no airlock. Nice. Smoke that guy. Let's keep pushing up. There's a lot of submachine gun fire. I love that. I don't know if you've ever fired a sub gun, a full auto. Control bursts, of course. But man, is it fun. MP5 is great. Anything on full auto is pretty enjoyable. Although the most enjoyable gun ever, clearly, is the Deuce. Pretty awesome. Oh, he hatched before we could kill him. Bring him down. Nice. Officer's leading the charge. I can appreciate that, leading from the front. But you need to pull back before you die on me. Watch out behind you. Oh, there you go. Nice. Man, that's like, what, 3 egg layers so far? It's a hell of a ship. I suspect there's more. Alright, atmospherics is clear. Officer's leading the charge. Nice. The Rocinante. It's a great show, by the way. Mars were the good guys. MCRN's good. UN bad. Just like today. Alright, well, we're gonna strip this thing down, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. In fact, I will probably just mine this off camera. And then I'll get it back up here and we'll keep trucking, try to finish this. But hey, I think next time we're gonna build our barge ship. That's the only comment I've seen so far, specifying what I should build with my little 1x1 ship. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll clear this out. We'll get to building that. That way we can clear out a lot of the backlog of logistics on these ships. And maybe put our badass emergency response team on that too. Isolate them a little bit. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Just hanging out with me. Yeah. We'll have another video tomorrow on Saturday. Might be Star Citizen. I don't know. I'm doing some testing on the avocado side. But it may be a little Space Station 13 too. We'll see. We'll see. I'll come up with something. But hope you're enjoying your day. Hope your week's getting better. Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend.